Hello everyone, good morning. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is PRAMANA and I'm from PKP 19 of Polytechnic State of Sumber. I'm doing this because this my task is about tourism place. And my task is talking about the tourism place in the mountain. Well, let's start it. Wait. Uh, Dieng Mountain, the description of Dieng Mountain. Dieng Mountain is located uh, in Wonosobo, Central Java. Mountain Dieng is named of two mountain or Dieng Plateau. The first kind of mountain in Dieng is Sikunir Mountain. From those who have been to the Dieng Plateau, Mountain Sikunir is certainly no stranger. This is a mountain with the altitude of approximately 2,350 meters above sea level. Is often climbed by tourists to see the dazzling panoramic view of mountain of the Golden Sunrise at the end. Below this mountain, there is a Chebong Lake, which is also the starting point for the ascent to summit. The distance to the peak take up about 1 to 1.5 hours. Even though uh, the hiking trail is not too difficult, tourists are asked to be accompanied by a local tour guide, especially if it's early morning, considering the climate route is quite steep. From a Sikunir peak, well, like this, the view of the Sikunir mountain. This great, this is sunrise, uh, Sikunir mountain. From the Sikunir peak, beside being able to see the sunrise, you can also the scenery. You can see the scenery as well as the mountain, namely Mount Sindoro, Mount Merapi, Mount Merbabu, Mount Telemoyo, Mount Kembang, Mount Prahu. Also, the view of the hill that can be enjoyed where the sunrise. Yes, right. And now is the second of kind of mountain Dieng or Dieng Plateau. That is a Pakwaja Dieng Mountain. If if you want to see a Dieng panorama from the different perspective, come to this mountain. Located at the south of Mount Sikunir. This mountain is an altitude approximately 2,413 meters above sea level. Has earlier hiking a trail with a distance of between half to 1 hours. Starting wait uh, like this the picture of the Pakwaja mountain. There is different of the Sikunir and Pakwaja mountain. Starting from the village of Sambungan, along the way you will see, you will wait We'll see the okay. The grass as you go to will the and the side and the side stone the scattered the scattered about from various various information or we heard it was from the and the sandstone of Mountain Pakwaja that the temple complex in Dieng was built. What is unique about Mount Pakwaja is that it's a peak. You can see a large towering rock shaped like a main year according the myth of the that circulate. You know the how can I say the Atra, what is reincarnation is not less interesting that the sunrise in Pakwaja, but in Pakwaja is uh, the different peak of the with the Sikunir mountain, Sikunir mount of Sikunir. From the top of Pakwaja, you can see the Dieng Plateau landscape more freely that a color of like a tourism color area Sikidang Dieng Dieng temple complex looks different from the point of Pakwaja. Well, ways go to Dieng. You can you can using with a travel agent the advantage of joining the first travel agent are special services. This of a course you will not get when you go the vacation alone. Antafaya, yes, Antafaya refer to a frontliner who serve a customer to ticketing department and the others travel. What was it? Travel. Sell ticket hotel. Antafaya Village. Antafaya is the agent to travel, but they also provide a consolation to every customer. So if you want to ask first or want to knowing anything about traveling, you can directly contact Antafaya travel consultant. That's right. Well, the second is with your self itinerary. Mm. The most obvious advantage of using travel uh, agent vacation is in 10 city. You no longer need to bother determining and choosing tourist object yourself that you want to visit it country. Some well, through so you can make your itinerary. You can make more or less cost of your itinerary, so you can choose which are the most cheaper than the others. So the next is the reason why we have to what we have to go to the mountain. I'm sorry, the title is wrong. The first is cost more cheaper. The second is access easier. The third is the atmosphere in Dieng. This is the picture of the Dieng mountain. The left is more from Pakwaja, and the right is from Sikunir mountain. I think that's all from me. That's all from me of my presentation about the tourism place in Dieng mountain. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.